Yes, it is. It is time again for another STS story here. And this story, I will speak out. This is a true story right here. Well, every story here is a true story. Maybe some of the stories don't make any sense, but this one I can talk about a lot. This is November 21st, but this happened on November 15th last year, I believe. And this is the infamous Jesse, my cousin Jesse's birthday party last year. I think I talked about it on Facebook. Maybe I haven't checked out my time hop since last year, so I didn't check. I didn't miss it out already. This is when the thing is right here. The backstory of this is I already had a foul. Me and my wife had a bad fall. Well, high school days. Amanda went to Williamsport, Barry's high school, or whatever the fuck it's called, and she had a bad falling out with Sarah, because Sarah, my cousin's ex-woman, girlfriend or whatever, she was one of the hot chicks, and one of the, oh, look at me, I suck this dick, and I go here. I don't know if they did that, but she's one of the most popular chicks. Well, my wife was kind of real big. I mean, called beast or whatnot, but I don't really care what the fuck you say, but she was big, you know. And she got me, they had a whole fight, and it was back and forth shit, you know. This mic, this camera has got to be the worst camera ever. But, there we go, fuck. Yeah, but they would fight. They would always be fighting all the damn time. But getting on, we had, once we got together, which there were things I've said, which I'll talk about. I did the family conflict, the Elliotts, which kind of didn't make any sense, but I was just talking about the whole family, what's been going on. But yes, when their daughters were born, I did a little controversial. This is how it started, the blunt. But then again, I felt bad. I was afraid. I was scared. But now I don't give a shit. I mean, when their daughters were born, I said, I'm not going to say happy birthday to you. I mean, I'm not going to say congratulations, because you don't say congrats or anything to me, so what's the fucking point? But back then I was jealous because I had no kid or anything, though. But we get over that, and then we had another bud falling out with Sierra, and me and Jesse went off and everything. But it all got swept under. Amanda started talking to Sarah, which I was like, oh, wow, what a relief, okay. Okay, well, they have a good fun, and then we hung out with them, and we hung out with them once when we went to Lumensport last year. Sorry if I keep saying because I'm trying to remember, because it was a fucked up, stupid day. We hung out with them at their house, and he said, but my son was there, and their daughter's there, and they were playing around in their little inflatable thing. You know, we're just chilling, a good time, and having a beer, and we're great. Me and Jesse is great. And he says, hey, next month on my birthday, I'm having a birthday party. I'm having a bunch of people over, drinking, all that shit. You know, you guys just coming out. I said, awesome, cool. You know, last time I drank when I hung out with Jesse was 2011, I believe, the month before I got with Amanda. I think so. I don't remember. I think it is 2009, 2010. But yeah, no, fuck yeah. So the day was coming up. You know, we get my mom to watch Ronnie for the night. You know, and we sit up there and we hung out with I think we seen her sister or mom. I think I remember. And then we go to so we got Bruno's Pizza. Cheap plug. Bruno's Pizza is amazing in Lumensport. I love it to death. But we ended up going there, and we waited because we thought we were late, and then we're eating. And said, "Oh, you guys should come in." So while we're eating, we don't like eating in front of people, you know. But we got in there. It was early. We were the first ones there, and her and Sarah's just talking, you know, like they always do, you know. And I'm talking to Jesse and stuff, and we're setting up tables, and they got some drinks there. We're gonna get the rest later, but the first heads up, we find out that Jacob, my cousin Jacob's gonna be there. Which kind of pissed off Sahara in a way, and my wife, because, well, Jacob disses on Amanda, because they went to high school, and he used to make fun of her all the time. The thing is, though, yeah, and I was kind of irritated, because me and Jake don't have a really good relationship either, but I was cool, you know, and Jesse knows stuff, you know, and he was all mad. I don't know what the hell happened, but we got chilling on, you know. His friends come over, you know, all that stuff, and Alex comes down, which doesn't care about. And it was great. And there's Jake, you know, we were drinking beers. Hey, Sam, long time no fucking see. I'm like, yeah. You don't fucking make any time to communicate. You know, you're busy with your own fucking life, you know, but it's all cool, nothing going on, you know. Yeah, it was great. We're drinking, we're having a good time playing beer pong, drinking Bud Light Platinum. I like drinking I can drink Bud Light Platinum if I have to. I like Bud Light Platinum better than Bud Light, but if you drink a bunch of Bud Light and drink Bud Light Platinum, it tastes like piss. It tastes like it tastes like the most god awful tasting one. And also we were drinking hard liquor too, and that was way out of fucking bounds. Well, the thing is, though, we're having a fun, good time. I'm having a good time with Jake. Amanda's having a good time on her thing. But then, the thing is, though, Amanda's kind of a loner. Not all these other chicks are talking to her, I think. It's just Sierra's her only wing out. We try to fit in, you know. And we're just basically we don't really talk to ourselves. I mean, I talk to myself all the time. I don't give a fuck if people catch on the subtitles. But yeah, it's just all good, you know, and it's all fucking good. I'm drinking, and then Jesse's stoner friend, who worked at Papa John's or somewhere, who's a manager, I don't know what it was, but he ordered a bunch of pizzas from Papa John's, you know. And also, all the time, this is like I think the last time, I don't know if it was the last time, though, now, but when I'm super drunk, I smoke cigarettes, because I don't want to smoke, you know. But I was smoking cigarettes on the porch with Alex, just talking about life, you know. And also, when you're drunk and when I'm stoned, mostly when I'm drunk, but when I'm stoned, I love to reminisce. I like to talk back, you know, what, man, we used to be close. We used to be, what the fuck's going on, you know. I hate how time that goes up, but people, we all change. Because we're all going, we don't have no time for very much any other, you know. And here I am, 25 years old, and I'm living in a time gap that wants to be like it was years ago, but you know, I'm 25 years old, call me immature or whatnot, I'm a child, but that's the reason how I get over my depression is the way I act, loud, obnoxious, and whatnot. But the thing is, though, I'm just drinking and eating, you know, we finally get the pizzas coming in, but I realize Jake, Alex, my cousin Jesse, because, you know, he's hammered as hell, they realize that they're not being around, they're gone, and the utility room was open all the time. Well, the utility room door was closed, and the pizza was there, you know, and then we're eating, you know, and well, suddenly, you know, I'm just eating. I'm drunk as fuck. I'm eating a pizza. I suddenly hear yelling outside in the back. So I can still remember this too, because I think all the times I've got drunk, I never got plastered. I always got just drunk and buzzed. But the thing is, I hear stuff in the back, so I end up drunk as fuck walking back, you know, and they had a little fence, kind of like I don't know what kind of fence it was, but I can get over it. I can go over it with my feet, so I end up going over it. I dropped my pizza again, which I didn't give a fuck. Everybody was all together yelling at each other. Jake or somebody. Here's the thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the fuck did happen. But here's what supposedly that I heard that it's remembered. Supposedly my cousin Alex got depressed or something, and he had 9mm or something. I don't know. He had a gun. I don't know. I don't know if this is even true. I'm trying to remember what was going on. The thing is, though, everybody's together, and this is what happens. This was also family conflict too for the Elliotts too. This is what really I do not give. And I try to add Jesse back. I did, but then his opinion, his little political mind against my fucking nonsensical mind does not work, and I can't stand the fucking dude. Just like he can't stand me. The thing is, though, you can call me a keyboard warrior and all that shit, but really, this is the real man himself. When you confront this son of a bitch right here, is right here. I'm done. I don't care. I'm not afraid anymore to speak on my fucking mind. But the thing is, though, there's a fight going on. So I get, hey. I remember I go up there and I'm drunk as fuck and I'm like, hey, stop the fighting. First thing drunk Jesse says, he goes after me. Get the whole SSI bullshit. The political bullshit, all this other shit that I can't fucking stand. Things though, I'm like, hey, I don't remember how it was. I don't remember what it was. But the thing is that started Futango. He starts going after me. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to pull you guys apart, and you want to go out to my negative side. You want to go to the side. You want to bitch at me. You want to go after me because I have the Democratic handouts and all that bullshit. That's what the one thing that counted it off first. And we started, it's all cool and everything. I mean, it's just Let's go. We got back inside, and I mean, I just started beating off, fight. I mean, we start. He was gonna go after me, I'm trying to remember what else happened afterwards, but and that's another thing too. He just lies that he hit me in the nose, motherfucker. I just remember this day. You never hit me in the fucking nose. Or headbutt me like you did, motherfucker. You were drunk as fuck, hammered, and if I had the camcorder here, I would fucking throw it in your face and see what you do there. But I just they went after me, and shit. And then when I go up to fight, Jake's in this too. It's just going on. I hear my wife yelling, and it's her and Jake. Jake's making fun of her, and that's when I snap. Now, here's the thing: is my cousin Jake and my cousin Jesse are martial art fight. What do we call it? Ultimate fighters, martial art fighters, or cage fighters. I'm nothing. I'm just a pro wrestling fanatic. I'm the guy who looks at it and then just copies it in one way. And I give two fucks if you're a fucking fighter. I don't care if you break my. I'm sure gonna laugh in your face because my mouth is the key point. I'm a right for a pro wrestling manager. That's who I could be. I'm the trash talker. I could be a wrestler too. I have a very bad back, but I don't really care. I still go up, sacrifice. I put my body on the line. The thing is here, he starts going off her, and I said, "Okay, motherfucker, you want to go after my wife? I'm gonna go after you." And so I went to his face. And he said, "Look at you, with the 10-year. You couldn't get all the bitches, but you had to follow. You had to get your brother's 10 sloppy seconds." Yeah, because that's the truth. Jake is with his woman he's been with for they have 2 kids. I forgot her name, and I really don't give a fuck. But who she is, and I don't give a fuck either. I just said it again. And I said, "You know what? Yeah, motherfucker." And I was ready to get knocked out because I'm ready. You touch me. This is the snap. I'm going to snap. Because I'm a person who doesn't fight first. I mean, the trash talking, yes. But the thing is, though, when you hit me, I'm out to get your ass. Even if I get my ass kicked. I don't like to fight. But once when you provoked me, what you did, you pissed my fucking wife off. You made fun of her because all this shit. She gets emotional all the time. Talking about all those years. Made fun of all the fucking time of the Elliotts. She's like, I can't believe I married an Elliott. Look at the beard. Look like my dad. Thing what he does, he gives me an uppercut. But he don't give me the face. He gives me like I don't know how he did it. He hits me right here. Like, over in this area. I remember he did that. I fell down. Plus, also, because I want to be a dumbass and funny as hell, I would say I'm going to oversell it like Dolph Ziggler. He does that, and I fall down, and then I laugh, but I'm pissed the fuck off. I said, "Motherfucker, I'm still here. I don't give a fuck if I have a big-ass bruise," which I did have a big-ass bruise. Thank you, Jake. And I start almost going after him. But everybody and all of his fucking people, which I'm so glad, I'm surprised I didn't get jumped. Because I don't know anybody's motherfuckers except Jesse and Alex and everybody. Alex already left, so I have no fucking followers. And I upset emotional because it's like, I'm the cameo cousin. This is where I get here. I stand up for my wife and all this sin shit, and I'm still the one getting looked at bad, and then you, motherfucking Jesse, want to go after me and bullshit. Drunk motherfucker, I need to put lies and shit. No, your cousin hit me in an uppercut, which that's the truth. God knows it, because he watched it and probably was not happy at all and just disgraceful of us. And I can remember Jake I don't know if he left or whatnot, but that's when I was snapping. Me and Jesse just go on and off each other. I said, bring it on, motherfucker. I'll fucking choke your ass out. I don't give a fuck. I'll do the Taz mission. I'll do their shit. Oh, wrestling this. You know what? That's all I know. I was stone cold. I should have stunned your ass. All this shit. But the thing is, though, it's not family anymore. That's when I realized some of the family, I got a little group of my little group of friends that's more blood than family. Now, I'm not talking about the elders. Now, Uncle Dick, Uncle Richard, I don't really care because he is his own political danger, but I love all my family members. But some of the views they have and the views I have, I mean, it's different. But then everybody gets so butthurt about it. Well, I'm not like you guys. I'm me. But the thing is, after that happened, he went off, and then Sahara, I don't know how it all went down, but I think Sahara's kind of pissed off too. And I apologize. It was my fault. Everywhere I think I go, I think I'm just a disgrace to the family. I think this shit happens to me. But then again, it really wasn't. My second thoughts now, I wish I could go back and beat the fuck out of motherfuckers. But then again, I didn't want to get arrested. I didn't want to disrespect the whole... Because, yeah, also, Jesse's kids were there, too. Which is the only embarrassing thing about it. And they just started going after me, and I hate it. And when we get I think everybody starts to leave, and then some other people... And then me and Jesse had this back and forth. He's just, like, motherfucker. Oh, it was like the fight, but we were just talking an agreement, like an arguing and stuff. And I'm like, motherfucker, you this and that, It's like, motherfucker, you ain't gonna do shit. The thing is, though, I was so pissed off that I had energy drinks, which I shouldn't have. I should never drink those damn things. But I wanted to sober up. I wanted to fucking leave. Now here's this that I never drank. I drank all my fucking. I drank so much hard liquor and beer. And I kept drinking energy drinks or something. I had to keep the sober up. Kept drinking like water. Water would make it worse too. But the thing, I wanted to just leave, and that's what happened. They wanted us to stay, and just these drunk guys. I was like, no. There's your answer right there. I was like, no. Because that's one thing too. If I'm very uncomfortable, whether I'm drunk, high as fuck, but high as fuck doesn't matter because I'm more cautious. But even drinking wise, to me, when I drink, drive. That didn't make any sense. But I'm cautious because I don't want to get pulled over. I'm taking a gamble every time I go out driving one because I don't know. I'm not walking in the fucking dark. But the thing is, though, I don't. No, this is me. This is me sober. High and drunk. Looking at the speedometer. Okay, we're going left. That's the truth. I drive normal as hell. I don't know when people say, oh, that's what everybody says, But the thing is, though, I had the positivity on being a good driver. But the thing is, though, we drove from Williamsport, and my wife fell asleep. And there were so many good, we were on Q95. 98.7, what is it? 94.7, Q95. So many classic songs that made me feel better to sing along. Pink Floyd is one of them and stuff, and my wife just falls asleep. And the thing is, though, she knew I was perfectly good driving because she fell asleep. And I just said these songs and I felt great inside. And we got back home safely. I ended up calling my mom later that day. I think it's like, hey, we went home early because of the shit went down. So that is the story. I call it the Jesse Elliott birthday party, or my cousin's birthday party fiasco. I don't know, but that's and now. Also the week after that happened, or a week or 2 weeks after it happened, we ended up going to Kokomo to the mall, where I got my hat. I don't know what my hat is. But I got me a snow gang hat. It's basically the Russian hat kind of thing, over the head. We ended up going there to be shopping, and I bought the hat, and out of nowhere, I'm just sitting down with my son Ronnie while Amanda's in the bathroom, or she's in Spencer's gets buying something. Out of nowhere, here comes Jake and his woman. Out of Children's Palace, or whatever it is, buying for the kids, and I'm smiling. And he just always passes me. Hey, Sam. Say, hey, Jake. It's like that because I don't care anymore. I faced up to me. Oh yeah. Also, that day after his woman yelled at me. Shut up. I don't know. I don't care. I can say where a fucking. You know what? Whatever. I'm not afraid to face the music no more. But what happened now? What's going on now? Well, Alex, the thing is, I love Alex, my cousin Alex, the shit. Maybe he'll say maybe he don't like me the way I talk, you know. But me and him just we have reviews, but we don't disrespect each other. I have total respect for the man. Jesse, I added him back. After that, we talked a little bit though, but it just got back to the point. I just didn't really give a damn anymore. You know, and him and his grandpa, uncle, I just don't care. I just don't. And then Mike, you know, it's just the whole political this, political that. I just got annoyed. You know, it's just, and then he disses on me because the kid was like, no, I'm not hearing your negativity. I've had a negativity all my fucking life, you know. I still deal with it this day. And he's on his own thing. It's just my family's not. It's just no one cares, you know. But that's it, you know. I don't speak to anybody anymore. I really don't, because there's no point. I talk to the elders, you know. The elders, I have no problem with something. Uncle Dick, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't just bash them all the time. I just don't care for the whole views and shit. Call me, just, when they diss on me, but the whole, well, you're being your life as a crutch on set, that's when I piss off. That's when I get fucking mad. It's like, listen, you fucking cunt, you old grandpa pervert motherfucker who always be a perv to his fucking brother's husbands. And, no, brothers' husbands. I mean, brothers' wives. And you know, all this shit, you know, political statements and everything. And yeah, I don't care. That's you. But the thing is, though, I love you, Uncle Richard. You know, it was like that comment, you know, I gave you that comment about the, what I had to say, because really I have nothing really to talk about. Let's say, hey, what's going on, you know? Because really, what's to talk about? And we're in wrestling. Well, politics would be a good thing, but I don't really care. But I love the Elliotts, even though we have our bad times and stuff like that. But that's what I want to talk about. That was the infamous Elliotts. I mean, the infamous birthday party. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't know if it's going to be drunk party fight or drunk with the Elliotts. I don't know. Or no. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Jesse Elliott's party, or my cousin's birthday party, or never drunk with the Elliots. And that's what my wife said. Do not get the Elliots together drunk, or shit will fly. And I look back, you know, I wish I did something more. But then again, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I got the hell out of there. It's like, you know, because I'm really uncomfortable, I will get the hell out of there. But that is STS story. I don't know what's going to call it, but I'll name it something. I hope you guys enjoyed it. 20 minutes. That's a long time. But we will see you again for another story whenever it'll be. Peace for every guys who watch these videos. And I'll see you for the next story. Cheers.